Hi, Dana Perwitz, physical therapist, Mercy Health Run Clinic.
Jeff Swartz, physical therapist, Mercy Health Run Clinic. So the next exercise we're going to do is called the monster walk or side-to-side shuffle. This is one of my go-tos. This really targets those glute medius right in the back pockets of your hips. So what we do is we have a black band. If you need a band, stop down to Dave's and pick up one of Dave's bands. We're not going to put it around the ankles or the knees. Pretty much anybody can do that one. That's fairly easy. But if you put it around the outer borders of the feet, keep the knees and the toes facing in the same direction straight ahead. And then what Dana's going to do is she's going to take roughly 15 steps to the left and then come back to the right. Dana's going to stay down in kind of a partial squat position. Keep her butt back and not letting the trail leg drag. And she's also not letting it snap to catch up. So she would go down and then she's going to come back. Here in the clinic, if someone did 15 steps one direction and you did that 4 times total, you're going to feel a pretty good burn in the back of your hip pockets, and that's what we're looking for. So those are your monster walks. So the next exercise is a 3-way heel tap, step down, whatever you want to call it. But basically Dana has a 4-inch step. This does really work on the leg control as you're loading that leg when you land. So what Dana's going to do is come down and tap her heel, come back up. She's going to have a mirror in front of her so that she can see the alignment of her leg. So as Dana's doing this exercise, we want to think about a straight line from her shoulder to her hip, to her knee, to her ankle. We want everything in a nice straight line. We want to make sure that her pelvis is staying level so that the left side is not dropping. So the pelvis is parallel to the floor and the rest of the body is perpendicular to the floor. And that's what that mirror is going to do for us. As she's doing these exercises, again, we want the knee to be over the toe, not in front of the toe. You're going to notice that her hips are going to go back. We can do anywhere from 10 to 20 repetitions on one side, then alternate. Dana's starting with a 4-inch step. Typically the highest that we're going to go up to is a 6 or 8-inch step. Next exercise we're going to do is just a one-legged deadlift. Dana's got a kettlebell. It's 9 pounds. You don't have to use a kettlebell if you don't have it, or if you just don't feel comfortable and you need something extra for balance. All Dana's going to do is she's going to pivot on her hip. She's going to bend her knees slightly, and then she's going to bend straight over, bring it to the ground, and then come back up. Again, pivoting on that hip. This is going to work on that posterior chain, so it's going to go after your hamstring. It's going to work on glutes. As Dana is coming over, we want to make sure her hips are level so that she is not rotated away. So we want to keep this nice and flat. Hope the video helped.
See you guys at the finish line.